Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a mid-monthly X returns video for Capricorn for January 2020. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can always get your own personal reading by clicking the link in the description box down below and filling out the stuff with that. I have a special going on 10-minute reading for $10. Like, comment, and subscribe, and then give a positive feedback. Let me know down in the comments down below. Without further ado, let us give it 3 shuffles, as you know I do. If the last reading didn't resonate with you, maybe this one will. Give it a good shuffle one more time. Hopefully you're having a good day, night, whatever you're doing. So let's figure out what's the current situation between you and your ex. What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Okay, so currently right now it looks like somebody's walking away, or not walking away. Somebody is offering a cup of love, but somebody is not receiving it. Somebody doesn't want to have it. Somebody's like, this could be you or the other person giving a cup of love to the person, and they just don't want to have anything to do with it at all. There's a cup of love down there, but they just don't want anything to do with love right now, and they're just kind of like pushing people away. So they're pushing you or other people away, or you or vice versa, basically. What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Well, this is the main central theme here. Somebody's being left out in the cold. Somebody doesn't want to have to deal with anything else. You know, when it comes to long-term commitment, they don't want to have anything to do with long-term commitment. And it really does coincide with somebody doesn't want the cup of love and they're putting somebody out in the cold, basically. Okay, what else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? Somebody feels like they have all the tools that they need in their toolbox, and they have a lot of the control and power over the situation, which is basically causing them to be like, hey, I got everything I need, and I'm in charge. So whoever this is, you or the other person, feels like they don't want love, they're going to leave you out in the cold, and they have all the tools in the toolbox that they need, and they're in control of the situation. So that is that. Okay, so what is the blockages between you and your ex? What is the blockages between you and your ex? What is the blockages between you and your ex? What is the blockages? So it seems like the blockages, or one of the blockages, is that somebody feels like they have to give justice. They want to serve justice to you, and or vice versa. Maybe you want to serve justice to them, but some type of justice needs to be solved and dealt with, and so this is causing, you know, this to happen here, basically. As my hair is like having issues. Okay, what is the blockage? Yeah, what is the blockage between you and your ex? What is the blockage between you and your ex? What is the blockage between you and your ex? So it seems like this is the main central theme here. Blockage is happiness overall, you guys being happy with each other, divine happiness. But even though the Sun card is in the blockage, slot here, the reading will turn positive regardless of what happens. So even though it may be negative right now, things will turn around eventually. It may not be right now, but at some point it will. So you guys are not happy with each other, and it's causing a blockage between you two. Right? Okay, so what else is a blockage between you and your ex? What else is a blockage between you and your ex? What else is a blockage between you and your ex? It seems like wish fulfillment. So, not wish fulfillment. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Emotional wish fulfillment basically is a blockage. So, you or the other individual is having problems, you know, giving emotional wish fulfillment to the other individual, and they're just not happy overall when it comes to emotional fulfillment. So how does your ex feel about you? 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 Well, your ex feels like they're at an indecision right now, you know. They're having to make a blind choice when it comes to, you know, either long-term commitment or love, and they're really at a blind choice, and they really don't know how to feel. So it may be a blind choice between you and another person. It may be a blind choice between standing up and fighting or walking away, but they're doing a lot of thinking when it comes to when it comes to choice making. Okay, so how else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? So your ex feels like they're wanting to come back into your life, have a reconciliation. Basically, this is like somebody from the past coming back and you know, giving a cup of love. Somebody, you know, having to, you know, have a happiness with the individual. And this is the main central theme. So they feel like, you know, they're trying to come back into your life. You know, they're not necessarily too mad at you, but you know, they're either you or the other individual feels like maybe either you're trying to come back into their life and give you or give them reconciliation. So that could be a thing, and they're having a choice or an indecision about that. Okay. How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? So your ex feels like the Ace of Wands, an opportunity of passion. So basically they want to have fun with you in the bedroom. So they're okay with you in the bedroom, but they're not necessarily okay with it in an emotional aspect or in a long-term commitment type of aspect. But, you know, getting together in the bedroom, they feel happy with that. Okay. So how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? They feel like they want to get straight to the point. They want no BS. And they want to, you know, the Queen of Swords is, she's very straight to the point, no BS. She wants to not play around, and she wants to really get straight to the point of things. So she feels, or they feel, that they want to get straight to the point with you, whatever that may be. How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? So the Page of Cups. Page of Cups can represent a person. This could be representing of, like, you know, late teens, mid-20s, 25, and somebody that wants to give messages of you know, love and commitment. This could also represent a cup sign, so a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This could be representing, somebody, and or this could be representing, they feel like you're trying to offer them a cup of love, but they don't want the cup of love, basically. And that's the main central theme. Okay, how else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? I mean, they do feel like you'll give them emotional happiness, you know, complete emotional happiness, and you'll fulfill their wishes, and, you know, what it comes down to, like, family and stuff like that. So they feel like, you know, maybe you will kind of fulfill that for them, but at the same time, they kind of don't want to play around. They want to get straight to the point. There's a lot of conflicting emotions here, so just be aware of that overall. All right, so will you guys get back together within this month? So yes is a positive card will be yes, negative card will be no, and neutral will be maybe. So will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? I say yeah, because there is the Ace of Swords. There's the opportunity of mental clarity here. Somebody's offering you some mental clarity. And, you know, it's an aha moment and mental clarity overall. So that's good. So I would say yes. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Put that there. What is some advice? What is some advice? Okay. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So if you guys have any resentment towards each other, or any problems that you guys had in the past, you guys need to let go of it in order to renew your relationship, if you want to get back together, of course. And, you know, you guys are feeling certain types of way towards each other, and so, you know, you gotta embrace your emotions. Understand that you guys feel, you know, you guys have emotions, and you're allowed to feel emotions, you know, negative and positive, as long as you communicate with each other, keep things straightforward, and get straight to the point, you know, like Queen of Swords, you know, she's straight to the point, you know, no BS, then you'll be okay overall. And with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always get your own personal reading by clicking in the link in the description box down below. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and good luck in your endeavors. Bye.